A better place life. London is an amazing and big city. It has ecological routes for walking and cycling with the family in the beautiful garden. In London there are many places to visit for all tastes like, for example, the Museum Natural History. We can find answers to our big question about nature, discover the history of life on Earth, from the smallest insects to the largest mammals. Villavicencio is the capital of Meta in Colombia. It is a small city. It has a nice weather. Villavicencio is full of nature with beautiful places to visit. There, there people often practice sport of like cycling or hiking. The gastronomy in Villavicencio is very traditional and delicious. For example, the typical dishes mamuna. Some of typical in London dishes are fish and chips and roast beef. It is a traditional to take tea at 5 o'clock. I like living in London because it is a country with more work study opportunities than Villavicencio. I like living in London because it is a country with more work study opportunities than Villavicencio. I, I like London for its a culture, for its food, because it is more famous city than Villavicencio.
A better place life. Villavicencio is a city full of culture and tradition. It's a place where they love el joropo because it is the traditional music and dance. It has several festivals. One of its most famous festivals is the Coleo Mundial, which is held in October. Villavicencio is a beautiful city with I did grow up, but I would like and now be London because it is a city full of art and is a bigger city than Villavicencio with more opportunities of work than Villavicencio and is a modern city. London is the capital and big city in England and United Kingdom. London is the world's most important city, most important global city. It exerts a considerable impact arts, commerce, education, entertainment, fashion, finance, media, professional services, tourism, and transportation. London has are diverse ranges of people and cultures, and more than 300 languages are spoken in the region. It is the hometown of many famous actors and singers like Adele and John Lennon. The most important sports in London is the football. His players are the best. His players are the best of the world. Most popular sport in London is the football. His players are the best of the world. Has 14 teams in the English football. 6 them is in the Premier League: Arsenal, Chelsea, and Crystal Palace. These sports are the one that has produced the most world champions. In London, instead is a traditional watch to football games is because it has the best league, the Premier League. London has modern transport system with different options like the bus, the train, or subway.